I wanted to do a quick get ready with me. And of course the trash is getting picked up right now, and it sounds like they're also taking the cans back, so that's very annoying. But I'm doing a Whatnot show, which is where you sell clothes and stuff live on an app called Whatnot. I'll put the link in the description for you guys if you're watching this later, not live. But yeah, so I'm just getting ready really quick, and I thought I would just hang out with you guys while I do that. Someone just texted me and I just missed who it was. Oops. My eyebrows grow like every day. Like, I swear I could trim them like every day. So how is everyone's week going so far? Hope it's been good. So last week I did a put away my groceries with me thing, and I'm gonna go to that same discount market, I think today. It's called Sunflower Market, and so maybe I'll do another one of those because you guys seem to like that. Okay, that's enough of that. So this past weekend, I took my store to a market that someone who has a store at the bazaar where my store is, and she does like a bunch of markets, she had recommended that to me, and she said that she made a bunch of money there. So I was like, okay, well, you know, even if I don't make the same amount as her, if I make like 1/8 of that, like it's still like a decent thing to try, right? So I went and tried it, and I was like, oh, you know, opportunity is coming to me, so like grab it. And I don't really do markets in my town anymore because every time I do one here, it's a bust, and you end up doing a lot of work. You have to bring everything with you, set up your tent, you have to bring a ton of stuff, dedicate like your whole day. It's usually like somewhat like out in the sun, even though it's nice out. But the sun can kind of like get to me and give me a migraine if I'm in it for a long time. So anyway, it was at the polo fields. So in Sarasota, we have these like polo fields where they play polo matches, which is kind of cool. And so I'm like, okay, it's like a guaranteed kind of audience. So why not try it? So I went and tried it, and we were right behind the VIP area of the polo field, which seems good. And my friend had said get right behind, or not really my friend, but like my colleague that I know. Nothing like against her, I just don't know her that well. So I thought, okay, this is a good spot and a lot of people will see us. And it turned out that basically it seemed like we were in the VIP area, like all the vendors were kind of hidden by this VIP area. And so people thought that they couldn't get in there. So all the people who would have walked by just were not walking by because it seemed like an area that they couldn't get into. So I would say probably maybe 20 people walked by the whole day. So it was from 10 to 3. And I think about 20 people came by at all. So that was a bust. Totally a bust. I made one sale to one lady, which was $20, this little vintage bag. So that was cute, but didn't even make my money back because you have to pay to like sign up for these markets. So I didn't even make my money back of what I had paid to sign up for the market. And then I also got like event insurance because that market required that for some reason. So I was just like, are you serious? Because you know how sometimes you just think, well, like I was done doing those markets in my town. I usually go to like Tampa or Orlando now where they have like a lot more people who are into vintage stuff and Y2K stuff and all that. And then it's worth it. But I was like, you know what? Like this lady is telling me that she did really, really, really well there. Like she made like over $1,000, right? So if I make, she had said she made like 1,500 basically. So if I make even 1/10 of that, then it could be worth trying, you know? So I did it because I was like, well, just embrace like opportunities that life is sending you. And then it turned out to be horrible. So sometimes I just don't know why things happen. Maybe it's to tell me again, like, stop messing around on there and just do your stuff online where it works. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I definitely think I'm done. I would say that I'm done with markets in Sarasota, but then I actually have one Saturday and Sunday. But it's a punk market where you have to have tickets to get in. And it's really like specialized. So hopefully that should be better. Erin Meyer said, hi. What's up, Erin? How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely week. This week and this, like last week and this weekend has just been just one of those challenging weeks where it's just like you don't really want to keep going. But I have kept going and it feels kind of good, just kind of get through some stuff that needs to get done and just persevere even though you don't want to. But sometimes that's what life is. You just have to keep going and doing these things that are repetitive, and then they start to add up and pay off. Because I like to do things when they're like exciting, and then forget about them when they get harder to do and take like more repetitive work and kind of feel like they aren't working. Then I'm like, oh, let me just think of a different idea. But sometimes you just have to keep actually going at the same idea. I'm just gonna do a little of this Pacifica palette that I have. It's called the Radiance Powders. It's good because I didn't want to use too much like traditional makeup that's not organic because you can absorb a lot through your skin. And like I'm pretty good at eliminating that in my beauty products and, you know, my skin products and stuff. And I was like, last year I had a really bad allergy to perfume. And I was like, you know what? I just need to get it together and just kind of clean up everything that I use. So Pacifico is one of those lucky things where they have it at, I think they have it at Target sometimes, but they have it at Ulta, they have it at Whole Foods. And it's a pretty good makeup. Like, I hate when a makeup is natural and it also like doesn't work. This bronzer could be a little bit darker for my liking, but it's pretty good makeup. I love their mascara. I don't have it right now. I think it dried up, but I need to get another one. So yes, if you guys want to check out my Whatnot show, even if this is later, you can check out my Whatnot and see what shows I have going on. I have an all Juicy Couture one that I'm planning. So I'm obsessed with Juicy Couture. You want to follow me on my Instagram, it's at Vintage Juicy Couture. So now I'm getting the blush down here. The blush is pretty. This would work on anyone lighter than me or the same as me. It's a little light for my skin tone, but it's also kind of forgiving in that way. Because I kind of like to put on like, I like to be able to put on a decent amount and like work it in. I don't want it to be like too pigmented to where you can only put like a little tad. I need a lip balm. This will work. It's my Laneige lip mask. Okay. Okay, so let's take these out. So I love this little sleeping hair thing. Aubrey said, "Hi, you're so pretty." Thank you, so are you. Hi, Aubrey. I love your name. It's so pretty. So these things, if you guys haven't tried them, they look like kind of silly, but kind of cute. So you put them in at night. It takes like less than 10 minutes. It takes like 6 minutes. You can just pull it like this. Bam. And then bam. And take this one out. Ta-da. I don't know why I put this on this side. That was so weird. This part should be over here. Oh, look how pretty. And like, see, you can like brush it out if you want, so you can have beach waves, or you could just kind of leave it more curly. I am not into hairspray right now. My favorite hairspray, Elnet, they changed it. It's very sticky, it doesn't smell the same, and I'm just not happy with them. So I haven't been using it. So I'm just gonna do this to do like pretty curls. Like loose curls that where it doesn't matter if they fall out. Because I don't want to use hairspray. This I should probably put a little more curl into. I don't know why I did that. So if you guys are into Y2K style and vintage Juicy Couture, check out my Instagram. It's at Vintage Juicy Couture, but there's also a link in there to my newsletter. So I send out weekly info about collecting it, taking care of it, finding it, and it's called the Juicy Lounge, and it's just a fun place to hang out. This is the first time I've done this with my haircut. I didn't get a lot cut, but I got it like trimmed and also highlighted. So it's fun to see how it comes out. There we go. I don't know, we're just gonna have that weird part in the back. Try to send it going this way. And see, now with the curls, you can kind of see how it brings out the highlights, like right here, and kind of brings them together. You could put water on it and maybe it will stay down. That's a good idea. Kind of want to do, should I do like a little clip like this to keep it out of my face, or leave it like that? What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. You look pretty either way, but I think put the clip. Okay, thanks. Let me grab it. Where is it, you guys? Oh, here it is. Okay. I got these little tiny babies. I think it's good because I'm going to be doing my Whatnot show, so it'll be good to have it out of my face so that I can just think about the clothes. Cute! Thanks, Aubrey. Here, I'm going to put the link for the show really quick. How do I comment on my own thing? I know there's a way to do it, right? I've done it before, guys. I don't know why I cannot. That's annoying. Well, it says I can start a poll. Let's see if I can just put it in the poll. Here is the link. Well, hopefully you can type it into your browser if you want to. Sorry, guys. I know that I've like commented on my own shows before. Thanks for voting. Thank you, thank you. So, guys, should I do my grocery store, unpack my groceries with me again later today? From my favorite discount market. So last time I spent $25 and I got so much. It was crazy. It was crazy. I still actually have some food from that. Of course, Aubrey said yes. Yay! Okay, cool. So if I go today, I will definitely do that live for you guys. And if not, I'll go tomorrow. So I'm also going to go thrifting today to get some more great stuff for my store and for the punk market that I have on Saturday and Sunday. I want to get some more like punk specific stuff. This is like a rose water. I am obsessed with it. You have to be careful not to get it on your hair because you'll mess it up, but I'm okay with it right now. Put in my little earrings. These are from my neighbor at the bazaar where my store is. She has a jewelry store and I love her. She is 82 years old and she is my queen. 81, I think. And I just found one of these on the floor while I was cleaning, so yay. Little payment for cleaning. I should stack. I have a smaller one too. Let me get it. So I'm super excited because I just set up this little area last night. It's a it is a vintage secretary desk, which I've always wanted. And I'm so excited. I got it from the bins for $20. It's insane. And I'll show you guys how it looks later because I can't change the position, but it's looking so vintage and so chic. Where's my ear? There it is. I have I have 2 holes in each ear, but they're so close together. Sometimes it's hard to wear too. What's happening? There we go. They're like fighting each other right now. Here we go. Okay guys, well thank you so much for getting ready with me. I hope that you found that link if you wanted to go to it. Whatever. Well, I hope that you guys found me on there. And I'll go back and put the link in the description for you guys if you're watching this later. Here's my crazy little puff hair. Don't know what I'm doing with that, but oh well. Thanks so much for getting ready with me, and I hope that you guys have a lovely day. And come to my sale if you aren't busy and check it out. Have a great day. Talk to you guys soon.